Well, this video just got really personal. From multiple failed deals to multiple deals closed in a month, from months of no income to actually purchasing another rental property and cash flowing $2,000 a month. This year had it all. So let's break it down a little bit. Many of you guys know that this channel has started with as my journey, as documenting of my journey through real estate. And I feel like I haven't done a video like this in a long time when I just talk about everything that's been going on in real estate in my personal life in the last 6-8 months. Well, there's a couple of reasons to that. Beginning of the year was actually really difficult for me mentally. Last year, as some of you may know, I've purchased my first property with my parents, was a triplex, and then afterwards we purchased a property with my girlfriend, which is a duplex. So there was a lot going on, and while that was all happening, I actually kind of slowed down on real estate when it comes to wholesaling and other parts of real estate that I'm interested in, including recording videos for YouTube, which I didn't do too much back then. It seemed like I was doing a lot, and I felt like I was doing a lot, but to an extent, I felt like I wasn't doing everything I truly wanted to do. Doing YouTube and doing wholesaling is one of my favorite things to do, and of course, I love real estate investing, but besides the investing part last year, what I was doing is that I was actually down on my knees repairing these properties, you know, doing renovations, flooring, painting, renovating of, I don't know, you think about it, sinks and faucets and lights and this and that. So all of that was done mostly by me last year, and my girlfriend was helping a lot with painting and stuff like that. So we did a lot of stuff ourselves, and to be honest with you, that got to me really bad. And what I mean by that is that took so much of my time that I wasn't able to invest my time into other things that I truly do enjoy. And one thing I like to say is that you're getting results this quarter from the work that you put in last quarter. When you, for 6 to 8 months, are in the process of renovating properties, renting them out, property managing them, purchasing the properties, it's all a lot of work, and you're doing most of it ourselves, you know, just my girlfriend and I, it really consumes you. So you're not able to do wholesaling or other stuff that you like to do. And because of that, even though I was closing deals last year, and I was closing deals all the way up to December, in January, March, and February, I didn't close a single deal. And the issue was that I was not looking for deals. When it came to December, November, October, all of those months, we were not looking for more deals. Yes, I had VAs working, but it was kind of like just automatic. They were working, they were kind of finding deals, but I wasn't there to execute on the deals. I wasn't there to talk to the sellers, finalize the deals, sell it to buyers, because no matter what my VAs do, if I'm not there to finalize the deal will fall through. You know, in the end of the day, this is not, I'm still quote unquote self-employed. This is not a business that I can fully lay my hands off and I don't have to do anything. So, and that's true of wholesaling. You know, it's never going to be passive income. It's an active business, active income, and which is good, of course, because you make a lot of money, but bad because you can never step away fully. And one thing that got to me beginning of this year was that because I wasn't closing any deals, I really got into my head saying that if my business is failing, that means I'm failing as a person. And I'll tell you what actually added to all of that. In the beginning of the year, I actually did get 6 properties under contract between January, February, and March. For 3 months, I got 6 vacant lots under contract, and I even sold them to buyers. While I was in the process of the title process, every single property had a different issue, and it didn't close. Issues that I could have not predicted, and it was kind of like everything was snowballing on top of each other. I was thinking that I was doing everything I supposed to do. You know, I was finding the deals, I was finding the buyers, I was assigning the deals, and I was supposed to make a lot of money, but it was not happening. So it was kind of like I started to get down on myself. You know, some of the things that have happened now, for example, one of the sellers thought he's actually the owner of the property, but apparently the probate went to another person, so he was not currently the owner, and the actual owner of the property already had it in the contract with the realtor that they were going to list in a couple of months. Another one was that the property back taxes were worth more than the property itself. So, and if you know, property taxes have to be paid. There's really no way to avoiding them. It's kind of an interesting system, but the government wants their money, especially when it's, you know, state government that's collecting the taxes. when it comes to code enforcement, you can negotiate those lower, and a lot of times you can figure them out. You know, I've negotiated $200,000 to like $2,000 before, so it happens. But the issue is that when it's taxes, you can't negotiate them that low, so there's no way to avoid them. Another one was that the seller was going through bankruptcy and the lot was listed as one of his assets, so another one didn't work out just because they're not allowed to sell that lot because it's part of their asset. They never disclosed that they were going through such an issue. So those are just 3 of about 5 or 6 examples that could have not predicted that they were going to happen, but it was just all happening at the same time. And a lot of times in life, when you are going through a difficult time, you start recognizing the difficult things consistently, so it feels like everything's piling up on you. And of course, to be honest, the market has changed. So the market has changed. You can't sell every single lot you get. I mean, still to this day, I have right now, I'm working on 6 lots. And out of those 6 lots, I think 2 I'm not going to be able to sell because they're probably too high for the buyer to buy. But I thought there might be a fair price and I wanted to give it a shot. I had to really sit down and talk to myself and really get down to, okay, so let's not feel bad, let's recoup, let's figure out what we can do, let's figure out what we're doing wrong, what we're doing right. But it took a couple of months of really being not in the best mood to get to that point. And I'm grateful to have people next to me, like my girlfriend, that really truly did help me get through that time, and it's very important to have those people next to you. So when I made the mental switch, I've actually been able to close. I already closed on 5 deals, and I have 4 deals that should be in the works in the next couple of months. We just closed on the house, we're closing on a duplex, we're closing on another house. I have a vacant lot closing in next Friday. I have a vacant lot closing by the end of August. So all of those things we're working on right now. So there is definitely progress again, but because we've been putting so much work. And of course, one of the things I should not overlook, we literally just purchased a duplex so that we're in the process of renting out. Actually, today I finally got the funds from one of the rentals. So the duplex, the 2-bedroom, was rented for $1,900. The lady just paid us for the first month ahead, so she's gonna be moving in soon. Another thing that we just did, we just helped my girlfriend's parents purchase a duplex, which actually can be turned into a triplex, which is gonna be really beneficial for them. So they purchased the duplex with over $100,000 worth of equity in the property. So we found it off market as well, and we were able to help them close on this property. And they're moving from another state to here. So there's so much going on still that I cannot overlook those things. This year, I'm making sure that I'm making YouTube videos, and I'm actually presenting, and I'm doing my Udemy courses. I've started a new company called Deal Detectors Pro, where I try to help other people find leads, which I do enjoy a lot. I'm actually working on the order right now that someone ordered last night. I guess the main reason why I made this video is that because I know there are some people that have been here from the beginning of my journey, so I'm really happy to share this journey, and this is what this channel was supposed to be about from the start. All the other stuff that I do enjoy doing is reviewing the platforms, just sharing the renovations and the prices of stuff that I'm purchasing. All that stuff is fun, but sharing the journey is also very important for me, because I know there's a lot of people that are looking to start, and a lot of people have unrealistic expectations of the business and that it's always going to be great, but that's not going to be the case. There's going to be times where it's going to be more difficult than the others. And one of the things that I can suggest for people that are looking to start a business is to actually disconnect yourself from the business. And what I mean by that is that you're not your business is not you. You have a lot more to yourself than just your business. And that's one thing that entrepreneurs do have a difficult time doing, and I've done a lot of research, and a lot of people have a difficult time with this, and that's something that you need to work on, especially if you're starting a business. You should have that mentality saying that, hey, I'm gonna do my best to make this work, but I'm not my business. I'm everything else. I'm a person. I have this and that to me more than just my business. But the rest of these here, the plans are to close more deals, looking to buy another multifamily for my girlfriend and I. So we're really excited. Hopefully this year we can purchase one. The idea is to keep growing my YouTube channel. There's been a lot more new people here, so welcome to the channel. Hopefully you are enjoying it. If you have any comments, or if you have any questions about the journey, or what do I think is the most difficult thing that's been so far this year, leave them in the comments down below. Maybe I'll make like a Q&A video, because I think that would be very fun. I'm very excited for this year. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.